Yes, my people. Una good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the location of the country with us. My name is Stephen Apostle Alfred or John Oinosa. The man with the talk and the done the sham as TDB. Operation team go and verify. Yes, my people. We carry waka come out this morning to come meet one of our guys to tell us about so many things where they do for the Edo State. Naim be the MD for Public Building and Maintenance Agency. So we go meet am this morning, make it tell us a name. Maga, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Well done, sir.
Good morning.
How are you, sir?
Well, I did fine, no problem.
So I beg, make you tell Edo people your name.
Edo people, now good morning. Greet everybody with the Benin and outside Benin. My name is Engineer Austin Osakue. I'm currently the Managing Director, Edo State Public Building and Maintenance Agency. My agency now is in charge of all construction work and renovation of all government-owned buildings in Edo State and outside Edo State. So what it means that any building where government want build, and my agency now they build that. Any maintenance or any government building and any facility like Osakue State and every other thing government they control, and my agency now they maintain them. So that's the basic what we will do for my agency.
Wow. Yeah, thank you very much. You do the kete, do the analyze and small. So, Oga, you talk about Osakue Stadium and the rest, but we go start our topic talk this morning from a College of Agriculture, Igoraki. I see the wonderful work we do for there and the advanced stage, and I also know say government already given a mandate to say, come I want to carry Oshomo line, wanna go there, make una shall not take dualize the road to that area. So, how long? How want take come up with that idea of building a new college of agriculture? One and not retain the old one. We're going to say the old one remain. One would have come decide to do new one to become world standard. What to really reach that level so that make Edo people know?
You know our current governor, Governor Godwin, no that's Obaseki, a very digital person. Even he want to do things, we be say now one standard now they do. He believe in doing the right thing. And when we want to do and make it do and well, say go meet international standard. So that's when they come in, they can say, this college, the former college of agriculture Godaki, you don't meet our standard at all. Like I say, okay, we need to demolish the whole place and build the one we did there now, where we go meet international standard. And the main aim is just to make sure, say, anybody we want, because agriculture now, apart from oil and gas now, government is trying to go into agriculture to create an employment and create a lot of things for our people. So what government wants is that any public way pass through that school, before you even finish self, you don't get work. But with that one, you will feed your family, you will feed the people where they around you. And also, with the people where they do agricultural, all the agricultural industries where they around us here for Edo State, like Presco and the rest, they can more power now. They want you to do their work. They will easily get them, and they will contribute to in managing the whole school there. That's actually basically the essence of the whole thing. So, okay, since with our land here for Edo State, they're very fertile. Why can't we develop our people? They take up farming, poultry, and all other things as part of their profession. And then they have the requisite training and knowledge. Especially when they go school, when you do, the better part when people not go school, they do. That's why the government say, if we want to build anything, let's build a world-class standard school to train manpower for the agricultural industry in and around Edo State.
Wow, in and around Edo State. Thank you very much, sir. Like the area of employment, I hope so that they give special attention to Edo people, to Benin people. Benin, okay, maybe not say I today tribalistic now. I hope so that they give special attention to Edo people to make sure say they also be part of those who are recruit. Because I know say by September, according to governor, he said the school will kick off by September.
Okay, you know, like for the school there now, we have basically two categories of staff.
Okay.
The administrative and the academic staff for that school. For the administrative staff, we are non-academic staff. Priority is going to be given to the local people with around here.
Okay.
And Edo people. You know, that one I think maybe cleaner, gardeners, people they manage admission and the rest.
Yes.
Those are non-academic staff. Those will be given priority. Our people within the way they qualified will be given priority over others. But for the academic staff, we know what we want. It's an international standard that we create there. We want the best hand. So if one of our people qualify to be academic staff, we'll give them priority. But if we get people who stay there as an qualified plus our people, because we want to train our people well, we will give people who get them more qualified to get that job to dey teach our people. Because we go teach somebody we not know book, when they teach somebody, you know what things now while now they bring now. So our government don't want that kind of thing. We want people the best time to be in charge of the academic activities in that school. But for the non-academic activities, our people who they qualify, we have a lot of them. They will be given priority, and that time has started. Advertisement day now. Those who never apply, please go and go to that place. It's free. Everybody, you not go pay any money to collect form. You are free to go and apply as long as you get the basic requirement to be for the work.
Wow, thank you very much, sir. My people, as we go, we bring us so many matter. Then we'll quick talk about this.
No, for Igbo they make us talk about them.
Okay.
No, for that Igbo there, we have it's a world class standard school now we build there. We have about 8 structures, massive ones now there.
Wow.
We have the 1,200 capacity auditorium. We could fit about 1,200 people at once. We have the lecture theatre, 250 lecture theatre capacity. That one is almost ready finished. We have administrative block 1 and block 2. Those ones we have about, for each of the blocks, we have about 4 labs.
Wow.
Classroom, ICT lab, everything I did there. All the international standard I did there. We have a very massive administrative block. Very massive one, which is international standard. That's like all the academic activities, non-academic staff that they go take there. We have the hostel, a new hostel that we are building now at an advanced stage. Wow. The existing hostel we did there before, we want to model them to meet our standard. So when they finish that school, and we also have a clinic there. That clinic is like going to be like a primary health center, not only to serve the students, but also to serve the people who are around the school there. So the government really get a very big vision for Edo State. So it make sure tell us we must have a health center inside the school there. So that because the school there a bit far from town, so even then it happen, person they sick in the night, there's 24 hours doctor and nurses they did there for emergency work. And also for the community too, where they around there, they can still come there and have access to the medical facility in the school there.
Wow. So if you get access to the medical facility when they did the school there.
Yes.
So it was holistically, basic one that they do for there, now to really benefit the community.
The community, yes.
The community, oh. Well,
and I can even tell you, the last time when the community go there,
yes.
In short, all of them, they thank our governor. They say, our governor, I was talking and to governor. The way can see governor, because they were very happy. But when they pass the road, no go know the kind of work that they do inside it. But when you enter there, they go see the massive work we don't do there. Yeah, the massive work we don't do. And by the grace of God, as God don't give us directive, by July, everything will be ready for the students to start coming in for admission around September.
Wow, between June and July.
Yes.
Wow, June are just next month.
I tell you, I did there yesterday. I see what they don't do there.
Wow.
So I'm optimistic that everything will be ready by that time, and we are sure that people will move in there. The first batch of students will come in there by September this year.
Wow.
Even the accreditation panel, they're even planning to come there latest by July. They'll come there to accredit the whole facility to make sure everything is set for the admission, for people to start work, for the students to start their school work by September. So the government is doing a lot of things.
Wow.
And this one is one of the projects we say he must deliver before he go leave office. And it's very dear to him. And they are putting all the resources, everything we need to make sure and putting competent people to handle that job. And they are really doing very well.
Wow. 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 I really did very happy. Edo people, when I say, because if we not talk like this, we're not going to really know what in day. And I did very happy. And the space of that work, I really did amazed. Each time when I go there, I begin to ask myself, where government for to see this kind of money to just build a new college of agriculture, Igoraki. But me, I don't say, waiting there, sir, it don't pass college. Yeah, and we don't pass college. It's not possible for us to upgrade that to university because waiting there, it don't pass college.
No, it really pass college, but now that one I'm waiting now the government I go decide. People want to run the time, they go decide what they want really make. Even the facility we did themselves.
Yes.
Most universities in Nigeria, I can say, not get those kind of facility we get for that place.
Wow.
So anybody will go there will say and say, I never even send university for Nigeria. We say you can say what they have there. We have a poultry farm there. Even where they go the farm, where they go the practice, everything that they do, everything inside there. Part of the structure we will get there. The practical farm, all of them did there. piggery, everything there inside that place. So it's a world-class standard school of College of Agricultural Sciences that we get for that place.
So not be theory.
Not at all, not at all. Everything they there.
So when they teach you, so yeah, we don't teach you how to go for practical.
See where fowl dey, see where pig dey, see where fish dey, see where how they plant cassava, how they plant maize.
You go dey see am.
You go dey see am, you go dey practice am there. Everybody get their own, everything has been set up in that place. The farmland, the farm area started set up. And all the structure now I remain now. So we just complete. I say we go complete them by June, July. That one will be ready. Everything don't take off. Yeah.
Wow, my people, I really dey happy with this morning. I beg any of you when they get question to ask us this morning, I beg send in your question so that Oga in the year to give answer to some of those questions by the grace of God. Now this one go still carry us go another public building where you also handle with the renovation of this urban Edo State urban water board. A lot of people say, they renovate urban water board building where the water where they want sink water put. They want begin to do borehole follow Benin. So what will be the importance of that building? You know, say me, I don't still try give small answer. Thank God say that you dey inside. Make you tell our people because the work when they do for that place, not be small picking work.
No, for that urban water board, the former water board, we don't locate the former water board staff where they go another place. Their work still dey different. But that place what they do now, we want carry these people they call Edo State Ministry of Fiscal Housing and Regional Planning to that place.
Wow.
Because you know, if you look that area there, that compound there, now they will get GIS, those State Geographical Information Service System that will get for that place. Now we're going to carry fiscal planning and urban development to that place. So which means that that place is not like a hub.
Okay.
So if you don't come there now, you want to get your survey plan approved. You want to get any CO4, everything. When you go there, everything you want to do about housing and building in those states are just there. So that's the idea where the government gets it. And you want to make like now, we get what we call medical hub now. Medical hub means say, like Salaba Central now, we are turning to a medical hub. So everybody have to, anything that have to do with the medical issue in Edo State. The commissioner go there, the hospital go there, primary health care center go there. Every other thing have to do with medical health services in Edo State will just be one place. If you go ADP now for airport road, agricultural hub. Everything has to do with Ministry of Agriculture and food sustainability. Everybody go there. So when they don't come any place now, you don't to the water from one place, they don't go another place to go quick one. When you already see now, everything you want to do for that place will just be there.
Wow.
And for a year now, we're going to have what we call education hub. Because that's what I mean. See, everything that the Commissioner for Education, primary health, so bed, TVET, the Technical Education Board, everything that we just take one place there. And we're going to still have a secondary school, a junior secondary school, senior secondary school, primary school in that same place. So everything goes there in one place. That's the idea with the government say, I want to have hubs. So anybody want to do anything about education now, when you go to that Yaro place now,
everything
just there. So if you want to do anything, no, just do everything there. Not going to run. And if you don't want to be able to run too much, because they cost everything just go one place. That's the idea we just do. So that's so I just say government say want make it do. So that's the same thing now. We are turning that former water board now to like a hub now for everything that has to do with housing, urban development, your CFO, your planning to get approval, anything you want to do, you just do it there.
Go solve it in one place.
You just finish everything you want to do, just come out.
Wow. So we're talking with me, the government now they build institution.
Yes.
So when we say if I just go ring road now, I'll go okay, sweet I go to for ring road. He did there.
One place.
You just did one place. You just like as you enter forestry, you want to talk about cloth. You don't know that forestry, now you go get cloth by. So now we say that kind of thing, now the government they do now for Edo. Wow.
Which is better. So I try to centralize everything. So I don't know now. We don't know one place we want to go and say, when I reach here now, everything I want to do about that education, they here. Everything I want to do about health, now here they. Everything I want to do about agriculture, they here. Everything I want to do about every other thing. So that's the idea we do, and that's why we are doing it now. And that's the vision of our governor.
Wow.
It is very good vision to make life easier for people in Edo State.
To make life easier for the people of Edo State. Now you don't carry me go on another market. And the market might be the market of the Ministry of Education for Yaro. I remember saying by the grace of God, we don't do the grand decree ceremony. And I go there, I say they do the demolition to start the new building. So what did they happen? How far I don't go to start the new building? Because no say this administration now, before you do like, ma'am, it don't go. So how far?
I can tell you now, as they talk now, say, they don't finish the demolition now. Full work will start there now within the next 2-3 weeks. This month,
Yes.
work, new construction work, we don't start to that place.
Wow.
The contractor now just demobilize and everything. I want to don't tell the contractors that most of the things want to work for that place.
Yes.
To be sourced locally.
Okay.
So people go gain a lot of things from there. Waiting we want to do there, whether na steel or anything, any material they want to use there. First priority to be say get the thing from Edo State here first.
Okay.
So Edo State there, you fit go bring and come from another state, but we must give you approval. So when we start that work now, Edo people go gain.
Okay.
We create a lot of employment. Edo people now go make sure say they work there. Any work Edo man fit do there, go make sure that they do the work. Any material they fit buy from any person they work with, who they pay tax for this Edo State, any material they fit buy for you, they will make sure say they buy them for you. So it's a very big vision, and that's what the government want. Let's do everything we get. Let's patronize our own people first.
Okay.
Before we now say now other people now will come to patronize. So that's the idea for that place, and it's going to be a very massive work. Within the next 8 to 10 months, I can assure you, by early next year, our government will commission that place, and everybody will go see it. It's no, that was I tell you now.
Wait. Okay, no first.
Yeah.
No first. Because what did you talk now? You know, just make a laugh small.
Yeah.
Because I see the plan.
Yeah.
I know what they did there.
Yeah.
So they tell us say before we don't open our mind, we can see by June next year they don't finish all the building.
And let me tell you, now me they in charge.
We go hold you by your word though.
Only by my word, and I know the person where they work with. My governor, Osakue. I know when he talk something, he could know say everything we want to say do that thing.
It already.
Before we start any project for Edo State, before we know say the money we want to do, don't they available and everything. We don't plan everything. And I can assure you, but this is my agency. We're not going to leave any abandoned project for any person to hand back from us. We already have the plan. We don't work the plan out and everything. And our guy don't see. Excellency say yes, which are things we go fit do and go do am.
Wow.
Anything we not go fit do, we not go start am. That's the policy. Anything we not fit do, we not go start am.
Anything we no fit do, he no go start am. So anyone when he start, he go finish am. So which means under making Edo Great mega abandoned project na sin.
No, nothing. Once we don't get the money, we not start any project. We dey plan.
Wow.
We do everything first.
So which means if we use 2 years stay plan, then I use 6 months as a
We
coach.
just make sure say everything we want to
Wow.
do. Don't take ground, and then we just. That's why we see most of the project we do. Most of the work we do. When you go to our project site, until they complete the project, there's no time we say they want abandon, they want stop work. Work is continuous, not the project. You follow all our projects. You will see the beginning month there now. Every day, people are working there. There might be one little delay. Maybe actually construct something now.
Yes.
So my things will not planned for. They'll be come and okay, let me quickly address that issues. But that one is not like I won't call that one as maybe more like a delay.
Yes.
Just a unforeseen situation where you still need to address it at that particular time. So no work will be stopped. So
Thank you very much.
Start planning before we start any work.
Wow. Thank you very much. You don't carry us go Binimo.
Yeah.
Binimo now one of my major projects. When it be say my eye did there every second, every minute I did go there, and I did very happy for the space of the work because waiting there not be small picking work. But what you can surprise me, una say by January this year, 2023, that Binimo will be commissioned. Now we don't dey May. What did really happen?
No, there was a slight delay. Like I said just now, when you plan a big project like that,
Yes.
someone that to come finance maybe there's way supposed to one pipe. The pipe not there. Like one of the things, most of the things we didn't plan for that, like we are doing a massive basement there now. Basement there.
Wow.
That wasn't part of the original plan. We had to bring it out. When they don't start the construction, we say, no, this space, we should still get a lot of space there. We will do some things where people go like. That's also we create the basement.
Okay.
That's not again. They come create the basement. Of course, okay, they call it do roofing. What's that? No, we still create additional space to make sure say the lettable space we did there before, we increase that. So most of the things we delay the work, like just because of additional work that wasn't captured in
we don't do the effect, okay.
The original plan. Now let me some work. So I can assure you those people within the next few months now, that place will be ready. In short, before we must do everybody must celebrate Christmas Day. In short, before Christmas Day, that place will not ready. We don't use that for many months before Christmas will even come. That is an assurance from it. No
assurance.
Let me tell you that one now.
Wow.
So we are just on the final stage now. Everything is supposed those one way because the little delay.
Yes.
Not be saying that because additional work we still need them do and to make the place more functional.
Which you not did before they call it because of the progress on the cities.
Yes, now. So that was what is caused. That's why caused the little delay. But I can assure everybody in Edo State that before Christmas itself, long before Christmas month, that place don't be functional.
We don't commissioner.
We don't commissioner.
Wow. My people, belle joy dey sweet me. You know, say when we dey talk to people, we say that they dey in charge of agency, they give us the right information. We know they get problem. Now let me dey talk and say community where good people for keep quiet, and brother go become general overseer. Tell friend truth, you know the spoil friend. Yeah. What is not good is bad. That's the reason why all of us go need to join together with our amiable governor Godwin of Obaseki to make Edo great. One finger don't fit remove lies from head, not possible. So you go need the entire finger to remove am. So with me, one this hand, watch this hand, 9 hand they clean. So make all of us play our part to make Edo great again. So Ogasa, this Palm House, Block A, the kind speed, techniques, and accuracy when I see for that Palm House, Block A, how not it do am? Because in the conference, they come fast past all the work when I don't do. What thing happen?
I like it for that question you asked me. You know, like for people who go school where they say there's what they call continuous improvement. Because we don't do block C, we don't do block B, we don't do block D. We don't learn from them.
Okay.
So because of that concern, we now say, okay, it's like we delay the work in block C. So when you want to do a project, like after you do the project, you do what we call after action review. Okay. Then you're gonna look at what go well, what not go well. Then when you want to do another project, and so let us improve on what didn't go well in the previous project. So that's what I do. Now happen for block A. So we learn everything, and we just sit down. Like I told you before.
Yes, sir.
We did a proper planning. We make sure everything did on ground first. Only day, the resources did, the material did. We get the inside resources to supervise the job. Before we just start that work. So when you see the way we start the work now, everything don't go. Wow. You know that work now, that house, that building there was built more than 50 years ago. Yes. And the thing today very strong. When we do integrity test on the building, nothing do the building at all. Wow. That means the house that our Bermuda built very strong. So that's why I see the work does a good deal now. It's moving faster than we even think. So I can assure you that work in the next few months we'll finish that place, and then even the civil servant, some of us will not get space now. Does it go there? And we don't start to the plan now. I want to allocate the whole place and everything. Everything are for the benefit of Edo people. Wow. We're making work more easier for our people. So, and this one now, when they do this kind of thing now, it now boost the productivity and the creativity of the average civil servant. So see the way our workplace did now. Yes, sir. Everybody can work now. You would like to work with in mind. You get good toilet, you get internet connectivity, and you get light 24 hours. Wow. So everywhere now, everywhere is clean. Your office, when you come in the morning, they don't clean your office for you. You come here, you enjoy everything, all the good things. You think, how you not go walk away? Wow. So the government don't do a lot of things, and we need to praise them and thank them for everything we don't do. Thank you. Abeg, any question from behind?
Yes, sir. Our brother, if they ask some question. You say, abeg, he like ask because I see they hear all the many things where this your ministry will do so. You say, Ada, this ministry said day before, I've been now for no time because the kind things where in the years so now they do now. Then the second question, I say one of the major problems we get for Nigeria too now maintenance. And he still noticing that one now you dey into. They say other modalities dey in place to maintain these things if this administration don't come out.
Okay, thank you, my brother, for that question. This is our work. This place in our agency. Not necessarily ministry. The agency was set up in 2021, and this current one, but after that one, the House of Assembly become enacted law. And the agency that was set up by the Act of the House of Assembly. So just to make sure, say this one focal point that they in charge of building, world government building in Edo State and maintenance. So this agency is actually in charge of maintenance too. You know, one thing I know, because from where I come from, public building to maintain them not very easy. But our governor, our able governor now can't get a different vision. Say we're not going to spend money to build all these PD buildings and we're not maintain now. And what we are trying to now, we're trying to put in place now a world-class maintenance system in place. We don't discuss some world-class facility management company who can take over the maintenance of this whole place. Wow. And what that we want to do now, which we even good say, which we borrow from the corporate organization, what do they do? They call it computerized maintenance management system. Our maintenance, one repair AC now, go inside computer. The computer will prompt you. We say this AC with their room, so and so place. It they due for servicing in the next 2 weeks.
Wait, no version. Wait.
Yeah.
Now the computer.
Yes.
Now you go talk, cannot be me.
No, like we don't want to go say because we are trying to develop now
Yes.
a Edo State customized computer maintenance management system.
Wow.
We call it CMMS. What it means, all the facilities, like this secretariat now,
Yes.
all the maintainable facilities, whether my generator, now
You need computer.
everything, if you look the ACO in my office now, they are coded.
Okay.
They are coded, that's why we don't code them now. We don't put them inside the computer system there. If now every 6 months, supposed to change the filter, we just prompt you to say AC in room 24, maybe Minister of Physical Planning, you need to change the filter.
Oh, give me.
The generator is due for servicing. The lift, that's what we are doing now. We started discussion with the people that they want to develop it for Edo State.
Oh,
I think
give
I
me.
kind of told them they use for your company. So the government get vision. Say our maintenance, because if you look at that farmer we talk about just now, for 50 years, when they do the house, there was little or no maintenance.
Nothing.
So, but now I would say no, we're not going. God not going to spend money like this. We can put a world-class maintenance system in. Once we are able to do it, which I think we'll do before the end of this year, you see that you don't need to just sit down. Person, don't get the people, don't come there. It's okay. Mr. John, we want to come and service your issue. Or Mr. John, this your Bob is due, or this your hand. That's how the whole thing is going to be.
I know be Mr. John call them.
No. We're not going to call.
Oh, get
We have a system that we just prompt, and the person we want to do, and they just come to your office, contact say this one. But what do they do now? Like what they do now reactive. You call somebody, but now that's what we will tell you want to do now. That they call proactive maintenance system.
Yes.
Now they will tell you before this AC breakdown, go to say, suppose don't change the filter, suppose don't change the gas, suppose don't change this thing. That's how the whole thing is going to go going forward.
So with
That's
me,
the thinking.
with me, God they bring Obodo Ibo come Nigeria.
That's it. Now we talk about now.
Because one of the major problems for Africa, we say we lack maintenance culture.
Yes.
So with me, this maintenance culture will actually start from ministries. They will begin the when I get plan to ensure say it enter homes, families, and everything. Because
that once this one now, once people like if you take with I go for government offices now.
Yes.
Anybody will like can I go
People have to implement them.
wow.
So what you see now, I know a lot of people never hear about that computerized maintenance management.
Now we just the first time I
We don't
hear
hear that
so.
now. Hey, we're going to say how this thing they work. Maybe I get my small factory I do for house. I have to implement that. So it's a very simple thing. We learn now. And then start to use them like that.
My people.
That's what things they spread.
Wow, my people, don't truly becoming great again. You know, Belayo they sweet me, but you're that Oga phone not the ring see, but I say, keep that phone first. Belayo they sweet me. So now what you really need be this maintenance and development. So with me, the government already get 30 years plan. So 30 years time, how I do will be. So the government already envisage and say 30 years time, now so Edo will be. So all of us we must play our role to there and so say Edo become great again. 2 more questions, they will create time again, and then we'll ask Oga when it will be available. So we'll come again because Edo people truly want to hear from you because the more they hear from you, the more they develop confidence and trust for the government. The reason why they don't too trust government before now this interaction, they only get feedback, they only hear anything. They say they will cry, nobody go answer them. 2 more questions before we go, sir. Okay. We'll go back to call this Minister of Education, Iyaro. Okay. You get one thing when you talk, I want to make you repeat that again. Okay. Say our government don't give mandate to the company or whoever to make sure say all the material they want to use, they source them locally. Yes. So it means our brother when they sell wood, yes. Our sister when they sell nail, yeah. When they sell everything, when they sell sand, when they sell cement, when they sell gravel, yeah. Not them, then they go patronize. Yes. Now how all the people go take register? How they know say me they come inside the system?
No, what thing they need to do, they don't need to come and register with us. We don't tell the contractor. Now you go around because we don't give out the job now.
Okay.
Now you go around and say. But what you want to do as a person, as a minister, I don't set up my own agency.
Yes, sir.
Anything they want buy, they go bring sample. We'll make sure say if the things they are available here, they don't sample here. We'll verify them.
Okay.
But they'll bring that on site.
Okay.
So now the contract, we don't want to control the contract, but we don't want to see everything where they fit get locally here.
Yeah, they get
go buy for here. So then we go market now. Anywhere market we like. We go look for where the things is. Go tell us so you don't say go bring sample. Give us samples. Okay, this sample meet our need.
Yes.
Tell them they come supply. They say everything not there beneath here, you know, they between Edo State. Okay. I'll go buy come from Lagos, I'll go buy come from Abuja, but the priority must be here. And we have a quality control system. I just a quality team.
Yes.
I just set up between the agencies, being headed by one of my senior directors. Now they're in charge of that one to make sure everything we do. We localize them.
Wow. Finally, we want to enter College of Education, Abudu. And we go there, I see the great work where your ministry do. Bless with me. And a lot of person they say, now so renovation, government they renovate. Why not go build new building? Why not go build new building? Say not just renovation. But thank God say you decide this system. I can't see Abudu, and they're very happy. So, okay, I would like make you give Edo people more information about that Abudu because me are they very happy.
No, Edo people, if I go to Abudu now, people don't know that place before. Go know say Abudu don't change. I remember when I did go primary school that time, teacher wey dey teach us of primary school, and Abudu na dey for train them. Because me myself na I school for Osa, so I know Abudu, that Abudu, that kind of education Abudu, I know how it be. When I small, but when I go there, now, you go say that place is like a mini university now. You know, when you talk about innovation, what we do there more than renovation.
Wow.
Real massive construction what I will do there. You build a new lab, you have a health center there, offices are there, accommodation. If you go there, the hostel will be there. You see the kind of bed will be there. You yourself would like to want to sleep there in that place. Even some people now they go to do retreat there.
Wow.
So they go to do retreat now because of the facility we did there. They go to do retreat there. The classrooms, everything we did, even short. The furniture we did the classrooms there now at top of the class furniture. 90 days, international standard. 90 days, furniture we did there. Even if you have a teacher's quarters, the staff quarters, everything they did. The road, if you go the road we did there, like na nylon tie road, 90 days. Clean, everything there. We even create greens there too. Everything there. If you go to everywhere have greens. After renovating the building, constructing new one, you have greens. Do a lot of landscaping in that place. Created water there, borehole and overhead tank. So that everything has been done. I will create and we have because of the issue with light in that place.
Yes.
We have giant generators installed in that place to make sure say the college there they get 24 hours power supply. But the government is trying to now discuss with the BEDC
Yes.
to ensure that there's regular power to that school and to the neighboring
community.
And as people they don't start to do admission there now. Once they start to do admission, one student don't resume there now. A lot of economic activity will not take place there. Because they go see gain. Because the students they go eat, they go buy soap, they go do it. The teachers so they go market there.
Yes.
So everybody there go see gain. They want to employ people there now. The gardeners, the cleaners, everything there go see there. Even the staff who they work there now. Those don't know if say the quarters so they build for them. They will still rent out. So everybody say it's like a chain.
Wow.
The community they gain, everybody is happy, and that's the way it is. So that's what the government is trying to do, creating a very enabling environment for everybody to be happy for those things. So people don't say yes, they will feel the impact of the government in place now, and that's what our government don't do. And they say a lot of things we still need to do. Like now, we don't get approval to do some work for some other kind of education. Why they Igweben
and
Afuze and I want that one. So very soon now we'll start work before the next 2 months. I will start work for those ones to bring them to standard like Abuja standard.
Wow.
Even better.
Wow, if not better.
Yeah.
My people, una do well. I really dey happy for this interaction this morning. By the grace of God, una dey get more feedback like this from Oga MD. And a lot of things there to discuss, but for the sake of time, we just want to make sure so we manage our time today. When I know say a lot of our person get questions to ask, no worry. Oga will do Oga to answer the question offline. By the grace of God, he will give and reply to some of those things. So Edo is truly becoming great again. Then I will allow Oga just advise our people on how maintenance culture and the workers friendly to ensure that they play their part, also maintain government property and the role every one of us really need to play to ensure say public building is being maintained because it's being built by public fund. So make I direct this one to Oga.
Yes, for I want to thank everybody who don't listen to us today. They said that the government don't spend money like this. We need our responsibility now to support the government. To make sure say everywhere government want work, there's peace everywhere. And thank God we don't enjoy good peace, sense of security in Edo State now. It is better now than it used to be many years ago. So the governor will need all the support of Edo people. The governor will need all the prayers of Edo people. Whenever you see the good way the governor they do, make we praise them. Say, Oga governor, you don't do well for this way, you don't do for. So so that's the way. And anything see anywhere government property dey, anybody try to damage them, now our property, we are not agree. Anything see the one steal anything, the one government property, I beg. We don't spend so much money on all these things. We could protect them, and Edo people will be again. That's
make
Edo great again. We're already getting there.
and we actually achieve that. I thank everybody for listening.
Wow, my people, una do well. Abeg, Mona, no forget to take share the broadcast on all platforms. Those of you do online, those of you go watch it later, we want to make sure so na share for all platforms because information is very, very powerful. And though it's really becoming great again, we want to say all thanks to Governor Godwin Obaseki, the Deputy Governor, the SSG, the Chief of Staff, the SA Media Project, Pastor Cruzo Osakue, the commissioners, of course, the lovers of good governance. We want to say thank you. God bless all of you now. And though it's really becoming great again. Remember, my next chairman, Apostle Alfred Ojo Oyinosa, the street commissioner, the man with the talk and the show him as it be. Team, go and verify from the office of the Chief of Staff. God bless you and bye for now. God bless you.
The ancient city is called